Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shayna and I do a ton of different content from weekend vlogs, which is what we're doing today, to read with me, to travel vlogs, and recently pregnancy vlogs, because I am 22 weeks pregnant with my second baby and I'm having a little boy. It is Friday evening. I just got off work. I literally just clocked out, came to Kroger to get some gas. My pump literally just clicked. Headed home to take a shower and get a few things together around my house, and then headed to my parents where my daughter currently is to have dinner with them and just hang out for a few and then come home. Tomorrow it's going to be a little crazy. I'm not sure how much footage I'm going to get for most of the day because I am helping set up, tear down, and a bridal shower for one of my really good friends that I went to high school with. I will be doing the games for her, other things, but it is about 45 minutes from my house where the location is, so I have to get up pretty early and head over there to help set up and get ready and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure how much footage I'm going to get from that because obviously I don't want to be recording someone else's stuff, family, people, all that kind of stuff without their permission. So it really just depends on how they feel, depends on what I get. So let's go ahead and get this unhooked and head home. And that was with a basically empty gas tank with 20 cents off a gallon because we are Kroger Rewards members. Okay guys, it is 7:10 and I just pulled out of my neighborhood. I am running so behind because I decided to go down a TikTok rabbit hole instead of getting the things that I needed done. So I did take a shower and wash my hair. It's been, you know, a lot of really bad things that have happened in the world this past week, and I have been struggling because I don't want to not address it, but at the same time I don't want to address it because it's just hard and it's really sad, and I'm pregnant right now, so my hormones and my emotions are all over the place. Like I was literally scrolling through videos and seeing things and I was literally bawling my eyes out because I'm so emotional right now. So it's really hard to want to say things because I don't want to lead with my emotions, but I do want to give an example today about conversations today, okay? And one was with an older gentleman who has a son in middle school, and his son is being bullied. And he told me that he put a dictionary in his son's book bag, and his son asked him why he did that. And his dad told him, because I want you to take that book and I want you to break the nose of the guy who is bullying you and beat him with it until he is out cold. That is what he told me. Because his child doesn't have a mean bone in his body. Like that kid won't do anything negative towards somebody else. And his father is the exact opposite. So he told his child to go do this to another child because he was being bullied. I had a second conversation with somebody, and this woman was talking about conflict that she had in her workplace. She got a promotion that another girl did not and had been there longer than her. They are two different people, have two different skills, have different motivations, okay? This woman came to work and was basically belittling her, being mean, being very rude because she didn't move up and the other woman did. The woman that I was speaking with said that she ignored it for days, and then one day she goes up to the woman and she asks her, what can I do to help? What can I do to help you get to where you need to be? Because I care and I want to make sure that you get everything that you need, that you want. How can I help? Now mind you, these are two different situations with two different, you know, very different outcomes. One is adult in an adult place, one is a child in a school and talking to another child, although some adults act very much like children. But I just want you to see the deep contrast between the two. It makes me very, very sad and disheartened to know that this is the type of logic and this is the type of thinking that is going on in our world right now. Because if you can't figure out how to say or what to say to somebody, you choose violence over just not saying anything at all. There are very senseless acts that are happening because of ignorance and because of anger sad, and I hate that the sensitivity has become so unbearable, apparently, that it has resulted in the death of others because you don't agree with it. So I'm just gonna leave off with saying that I am a logical thinker. Dinner. Cinnamon sticks. Pizza. Yes. Alright, so we're home, and these are the two dresses that I have. I'm not sure if this one's gonna fit. This is my baby shower dress with her. It's about $8.45. Mommy has to try on these dresses first. So this is the first one. I'm not wearing a bra with it. To be honest with you, I feel like it makes me look fat and not pregnant. So I don't think that I want to wear this one, and I don't feel like putting a bra on. And here's this one. This is the one that I wore to my baby shower with Emery. Definitely looks better, so I'm probably gonna go with this one. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. It's 8:45. We was snuggling. I just got Emmy dressed. Her grandparents are on her way to come get her. Say hi, Emmy. She's packing things up in her bag. I really need to go through her room and reorganize some things, but I'm gonna get ready, or start getting ready to go. I'm now going to go clean up pee-pee that's on my daughter's floor, because I think that she came and got me while I was brushing my teeth and goes, Mommy, come with me in my room, and she has her potty mouth. So I'm like, what are you talking about? And she comes and she shows me into her closet and goes, look, there's pee-pee. I'm like, what did you pee-pee? And she goes, yeah, I pee-pee right here. And then she was just talking like gibberish. I couldn't understand her. Like, I honestly think that she pulled her pants down and pee-peed in her closet. Alma's here? I didn't hear her. We are in the middle of potty training heaven. She has been really difficult to potty train because she has constipation issues like I do, and like my husband did when he was little. He grew out of it, but I did not. She doesn't have a problem going pee-pee on the potty, but anytime that she's having like issues where she's struggling to go to the bathroom during the day, that's what the issue is. Part about this dress is the fact that my bug bites are out and showing, as you can see, but I just put this triamcinolone acetonide cream. It's antibiotic ointment cream for my bug bites. So they've gotten a lot better, but this entire knuckle was like really swollen, like extremely bad, and very dark red bug bites all over my hand. I have no idea exactly what bug it was. My husband said chiggers. I thought it's bed bugs, spiders, anything, whatever, but they happened while we were at the cabin, and it's been about 2 weeks since we've been there. So I'm like, and they haven't gone away. Like, they were getting better, and then I stopped putting medication on them. I was just using cortisone cream. And then one night earlier this week, they just started itching uncontrollably, and it puffed up really, really, really bad again and were extremely red. And I was like, oh my God. And the cortisone cream wasn't working. So I literally slept with ice on my hand. That's the only thing that would work. And then it used ice all day, Monday at work, and Tuesday. And then I started putting Benadryl cream on it, and it helped a bit because it cooled it down. So it wasn't as itchy. There wasn't as much heat going to it. So I knew the infection was helping. But I called my OB to send me some antibiotic ointment cream because I was nervous that something would hurt him because I'd had them for so long and they weren't healing. So They sent me that and I just put it on and it's definitely going away. It's way better. They're almost disappeared on my knuckle, but the ones on my arm are still bright. So it's like whenever I don't wear sleeves, hello. All right, guys, I'm ready to go. I've had this since my sophomore year of high school. My military ball dress. Shoes I normally wear every day to work. They're super comfy and matching earrings and bracelet that I got from Myrtle Beach in February. So we're good. Got her gift right over there. And when I get home, I plan to fold laundry and put Emery's room back together because it desperately needs it. Unload the dishwasher and a few other things, but we're good. Let's go. Everything's so cute, y'all. Y'all, I can't have a lemon drop, so I got me some lemons and sugar. You don't know how bad I've been craving this. I'm gonna. People are starting to show up, but I'm in the kitchen because it's hot out there. I'm dying. Did you almost fall? Alright guys, I am headed home. It is 4 o'clock. I have about a 40-minute drive ahead of me, but the shower was very fun. It was so pretty. It was at a family member friend's house, and it was beautiful. They had this whole like barn thing out in the back. It was like a teacup, like very vintage theme. It was very, very her, and it was just stunning. I have, for your take-home thing, it was literally teacups that she had collected, and you planted like whatever seeds you wanted that were like basil or spearmint, peppermint, that kind of stuff. And I have this cup right here. It is so cute, but I have a black thumb, so I'm nervous that I'm gonna kill my basil that I got, but it's okay. We have extra seeds if need be. And I took home some pound cake that was homemade by a family friend as well, and it's delicious. And wheels that they had were really good, and I probably shouldn't have eaten them because they had cold deli meat in it, but I don't think it's gonna hurt like too bad just eating one or two. Headache because it is so hot. Like I cannot. It is so hot. The barn, like the kitchen was the coolest area, but the actual like regular spot where everyone was at got pretty hot. The inside of my car is steaming right now. Alright guys, so I'm back home. I'm just unloading the dishwasher, and then I'm going to head upstairs to take a quick shower and then fold some laundry. I just felt so nasty because I was so hot and sweaty over there, so I definitely needed to just wash and rinse off my body before I got comfy and put some clothes on. I was expecting to see my daughter as soon as I got home, but apparently I beat them and I was home for at least 30-40 minutes before they got there. But apparently they had to stop at the park before coming here because my daughter gets everything that she wants, and she loves to play outside and loves to be at the park. So I'm just getting this basket of clothes done. The only thing I did not get to on this day was Emery's bedroom, because at this point, like, I was done with the laundry and I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I need to sit down. I'd been on my feet basically all day. So when she got home, we just played together and snuggled and watched Dino Ranch. Say I love you. Say night night. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Sleep good. Good morning, Emmy. Did you open the blinds? Yeah. Thank you. Morning. Watched Moana twice so far, and it's only 9:30. In between me actually sleeping and her playing. But we are in her room right now. I'm about to show you the state of it. We're going to start working on it and need to get her dressed. Ready to go home this morning very briefly around 8:30. He came, changed, gave us hugs, kisses, and then again to go put out an inflatable, but he should be home to eat an early dinner at his grandparents' house tonight because it's Sunday, so it's normal football day. But we have our team that we root for has a late game, so we're not going to watch that game because it doesn't start until almost 8:30. and, you know, work and toddler. So we're just going to go eat dinner over there and hang out for a little while and then come home. And Brandon might start watching the game tonight or not. I'm not sure. My show, Big Brother, does not come on tonight. 2-hour episodes on Wednesday and Thursday. So just talking to the cat. So this is the state of her room. Why are you screaming? So this is the worst part. It's the toys over here. All of her toys are in that. So, and then all of her babies and stuff. So we're just going to pick up, go through some things, make sure all pieces are with pieces, maybe throw away some things, maybe not sure. We'll see. First things first, I decided to go through all of her clothes, which is good. I've been putting this off for a while because, you know, summer and it's still hot here, even though it's the middle of September, but Georgia typically stays hot until like the end of October. So I have been putting this off, but I was like, it really needs to get done. They're overflowing. Nothing's organized. It was really getting on my nerves. So I decided to do this first because it honestly wasn't that big of a task, but it looked like there was a lot more clothes in the drawers than there actually was, and it was just because everything was thrown on top of each other instead of neatly put away like it was supposed to be. But that's because I've kind of just put it there because it was irritating. This is what I did to her drawer. Socks, I went through a lot. I need to get her some more because they were mainly like 12 to 24 months, but she's pretty small, which is why they fit for so long. We swore we were done with pull-ups and then, you know, difficult potty training and her panties in the back. Honey, what are you doing? You're gonna fall. And this one is her pants and short drawer. So she has all of the pants that we have. We have bloomers and tights, and then we have her shorts. I threw out everything that was 18 months or below. There's only 2T and 3T in here now. I mean, there's actually, this one is 18 months and this one's 18 months, but they're huge. And I even put one up to her to see what the length was, and it was fine. Stop. She has a really small waist. And then her pajama drawer. So these are footies, shorts, and tops. These two, I need to find the tops too. They're probably at my mom's. And pants and shirts. Then her... Okay, shirts. These are short sleeves, and these are long sleeves. And these are her bathing suits. And there is just her extra pillowcases and stuff like that in there. And then we moved on to her closet where I did her shoes and threw away some ones that the dog has eaten on. Shoes that were less than a 4 and ones that didn't have matches, which was a couple of pairs. And then we basically took almost all of her clothes out of the closet because they were all basically 18 months. And I loved a lot of these pairs of clothes, so it was so sad to get rid of them. Her closet and her shoes are done, so she definitely needs some more fall/winter clothes, but it is the middle of September right now in Georgia. It stays hot until like October, so she should be fine for a little while. But those are her shoes. We definitely need to stock up on some shoes. She has those ones on now. I was so sad because I got rid of a bunch. Like this gingham dress right here is my favorite. She wore that a lot last fall. I loved it. And lastly, we got into her toys and all of her stuffed animals. I ended up throwing a lot of her stuffed animals away because she just doesn't care about them, doesn't play around with them. There are holes in them, they're staying, they're nasty. So I did end up getting rid of a bunch of those. And I love this toy organizer, but at the same time, it's like really annoying. I feel like the corner one would have worked out a lot better, but I just didn't have that option. And I ended up having to stop and play a lot with her, which was fine. We were trying to build the really tallest tower, which she did. And I was trying to teach her patience is like, if it falls, just put it back together. It's okay. Don't scream and holler and cry. She's definitely getting a little bit cranky and closer to nap time. And I cannot tell you how many rubber duckies this kid has. What they call a girl dinner / lunch. What do you got?
French fries.
That is not French fries. What is that?
That's peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
The crabby cabbage. So, what is a cabbage? What does it mean to be? These are the questions I hope the...
Headed to early dinner. Picked up some things around the room. Started with laundry. About to head out. Oh, that's great. You got sand? Kinetic sand? Are back home from football. We had her baggie of kinetic sand sitting on the front porch while we were saying bye to the boys because they left to, like, we literally got home and they left to go get the inflatable. I was saying, it was like, I want to play with this. So I was like, we have to go in the backyard. So she's doing that. I was literally in the middle of changing over the laundry. So I still have the light on and it open and have to wash clothes in the dryer and half not. So to do that when I go back inside, but she insisted on playing with some kinetic sand. But anyway, dinner was good. I am, for some reason, so tired. I feel extra bloated. I feel like I ate a lot, and that's probably why I feel just So maybe in like 30 minutes to an hour I'll feel better. But moved on to chalk markers.
I wanted to put shoes on and go on the grass.
You want to put shoes on and go on the grass?
Uh-huh.
You want to go upstairs and get your shoes?
Uh-huh.
Are you swinging mommy?
Tickle me.
First of all, you're not supposed to have that.
Tickle me.
Mommy's not going to tickle you while you're hanging halfway off of a swing next to concrete.
Okay, come on.
Where are we going?
I'm trying to get my shoes.
Okay. Laundry day. Emmy's shoes?
Yeah.
You think those shoes make Emmy look pretty?
Yeah.
Put your shirt down. The fact that they don't match. It's the same one she wanted me to put on her earlier. I love them. They're super, super cute. They're the ones I used to put on her with the gingham dress last year, and they still fit really well, but they hurt without socks on because they're still really stiff. But they're like really nice shoes. And I said, you want to put your Crocs on? And she goes, no, I want to wear these ones because they make Emmy look pretty.
It's my bed.
No,
yeah.
it's my bed.
No, it's my bed.
No, this is Mommy's bed.
No, it's my bed.
Oh my goodness, I'm not going to have this argument with you. Anyway, we're winding down with some cereal and Dino Ranch. Don't show people your food. That's nasty. No. We're going to sign off here. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night. It is a little after 7.
I turned the light off.
We're going to cuddle, watch Dino Ranch, and go night-night.